And we are live. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Or good evening, good afternoon, depending on where in the world you are. As usual, we're going to continue on with our Krastorio 2 base. Morning, how are you? Yeah, let's get rolling. Lilosia, hello. Thanks for being here. Hope y'all are doing wonderful so far. Let's get this fired up and try to remember what it was that we were doing. I've been pretty busy with some personal projects lately and work, which is why I'm only streaming once a week these days. And I don't really have much time to play in between streams either, so sometimes it makes it a bit of a challenge to get started up again, try to remember where I was. But I think we'll figure it out. Alright. Dismantle old science production is on my to-do list. Alright, so I remember last time we set up a little control on the rocket launches so that we wouldn't launch any new rockets until our space data depleted below, let's see, what was it, 2,000 I think? 1,000, okay. Yeah, so once we get less than 1,000 space science, then we'll start to make more rockets. That way we don't, we don't necessarily need to stockpile space science data. We might as well use our resources for other things that we need more. But it is going to take a while to burn through all this stuff, and we're making our optimization tech cards over here using the space science data. That is going over here. Pardon me. That's coming over here, where it will get picked up by a train over here in the labs, and here is the train. And as you can see, we got a full chest, so it'll take a little while. Looks like we're still waiting on 2 labs to get built, which kind of surprises me because we've been trying to build these things for an awfully long time. What are we waiting for over here? Item ingredient shortage. What are we missing? AI cores, I bet. No, it's got AI cores. Blue circuits? Yeah, it's missing blue circuits. Okay. Story of my life. We're always missing blue circuits. And that's because these trains are hogging it all. Here, let me go up there and I'm just going to steal some blue circuits directly from the train so that we can get this done. You can see we're pretty quickly working our way through. These are the original resource patches from when we started the base way back when. Alright, so let's do this. I'm just going to take half of what's in that train. Hey Jim, good morning sir. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, and we'll just give that all to the robot overlords. Okay. Now we can get some labs made. And I really only need 2 more. Yeah, I don't want to... I'm just going to set this to stop with 1. Hey Creed, how are you? Yeah, because these are expensive to make, and I don't need a whole lot of them right now. I just need 2 more. Alright, And then that'll come down here, and we'll finally get this build done. It's time to start more research, too. So, what can we do next? We have damage, bot upgrades, pollution filters, which I'm really not planning to bother with on this run-through. Here, let's hide the Matter Tech card because we're not making any of those three yet. Okay, so we can do laser turrets, we can do physical projectiles. I think that would cover the railgun damage. We can do flammables, explosives, and then we have artillery. Artillery range would be nice, wouldn't it? And then we got worker robot batteries, mining productivity. Mining productivity is always a good one to do. And then follower robots, which I don't care about. So let's queue up artillery, because I think having more artillery range is always fun. That's 3,500 science packs. Shooting speed, I don't care too much about. And then on top of that, let's do projectile damage, because the railguns are really doing most of the work right now. So let's beef those up a bit, and then robot batteries. Robot batteries are nice too. Let's do mining productivity after that, and then we'll do another level of... Oh, these are cheap. Yeah, we'll do a few levels of robot batteries, and that'll keep the labs busy for a while. Okay. Missing material. Why are we missing material? Is it still crafting? Oh, okay, there it goes. Alright, finally. Okay, so we'll finally get this lab done. And then we can start taking all this apart. Right? Because we don't need these science packs anymore. The question is, what do we do about the contents of all these chests, which are quite full. I mean, I guess it's just going to end up going... What can I do? I could set these up as providers to empty it out. You know what I mean? I could just like reverse the direction of the loaders. I might as well do that. And in fact, I'll reverse the belts so that everything feeds back in. And that way none of this stuff goes to waste. Okay, and then we reverse these. And then that'll... Or it ought to fill the train. But it can't fill the train because it's in automatic mode. So let's put it in manual mode. We'll let that fill up. Meow. Yeah. Thanks for the sub. Got your silver badge. Congratulations. And thanks for the support. Appreciate that. Okay. Alright, that's looking good. We'll do the same thing over here. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll set up a station. And we'll call this copper plate out. Okay, and then when somebody needs copper plates, they can, or when somebody, yeah, who's somebody? That's me. When a train needs copper plates, it can come over here and pick them up. And then once they're all gone, we can take it apart. Okay, so we'll feed all that back. Yeah, we'll do the same here. So again, we just reverse everything. Let's reverse this as well. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, we don't want gears getting in though, do we? Here, let's pick up all the gears. We don't want things getting mixed. That's a mess we want to avoid. Okay. That's good. Alright, so we'll put a station there. And this will be green circuits out. Whoops. Okay. And then we can disable it as well, so that once it's empty, nobody goes there anymore. Anything greater than 0. Then it'll be enabled. All right, well, let's do that with the other ones too. Where'd my circuits go? Oh, here they are. All right, and then let's make one here. And this is full now. Okay. Now eventually we'll get a train that's just sitting here waiting to get full, and it'll never get full, so that's okay. We'll figure that out. Iron plate out. Okay, and same thing, enable as long as anything is greater than 0. Okay, and then let's send this to iron plate in. And it'll go there once it has availability. Okay, so this one's taken care of. And then we can start to deconstruct much of it. We can take all this apart. Okay. And the bots will slowly empty these out. Although, you know what? Let's, I'll just dismantle these as well. Oh, not with my bots. Okay, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Turn my bots off. Let's see here. Let's find an active provider. And I'll just put all this stuff in there. Blank tech cards. And all that other stuff. Okay. Okay, fabulous. Let's get my trash emptied. So that's one almost done. And then we'll let the trains do the rest. Okay. And what we've been doing is the old tech cards are all getting recycled. Right, so I've got requester chests here that will basically pick up all the old stuff that we don't want anymore. And then those automatically go into the recycler. And they spit out whatever's in there. And that goes into our storage. So we can use it to make other stuff. Right, I really like having the reverse factory. I mean, I don't think the material efficiency is like a super important thing in Factorio, because, you know, you have practically limitless resources as long as you can keep expanding. You know, the map is infinite. There's no end. There's no end to the map in Factorio. So, so you essentially have unlimited resources. Now, you know, in practice, the more area your base covers, it has a performance impact on the game, right? So if you expand really, really far, eventually the game will start to slow down. But for the most part, it's a non-issue. Okay, now the other thing I can do is I can... What is this bringing in? I can get rid of the train stations for the old tech cards as well, right? Because all the basic technology is done, so we really only need production, utility, and up. Right, so these are military tech cards. We can get rid of this altogether. So, in fact, I'm going to pick up the train and the station, and we can get rid of that. You know what? Let's leave the station, actually. We'll save that for future use. Okay. We can use that for future tech cards, right? Right, the blue tech card as well. We're done with those. Okay, so we'll just change this to undefined. And then, yeah, you know, and instead of, actually what we can do, let me make some active provider chests. Yeah, here, I'll just do that. Flashgo, you're not sure if attempting Bob's was a good idea? Having some difficulty? Here, I can put those in there too. Alright. And then I'll replace the provider chest. Okay, what's this one? That's production tech cards. I think we also are not using those, right? Oh, okay. No, I do need production. I need production and utility tech cards. Those are the ones I have to keep. I think this is utility. That's utility. We're keeping those. Okay, that's undefined. That's undefined. That's undefined. That's undefined. And that's undefined. Okay, I think we're all set. So we're bringing in... What's this one again? Production. Okay, that's the one we're keeping. Let's move this one up there. Right. So we can remove this wonky little thing here. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of the sand. Get rid of the fish. Get rid of the labs. Got a lot of stuff in here. I don't need any more wind turbines. I think we're done with wind turbines. I don't need that many train stations. Overflow valve, pump. There's some small electric poles. Medium containers. I don't know what I was planning to do with those. Okay. Just clearing out some of the junk here in the inventory. Stone bricks. Constant combinators. I'll hang on to the modules and the buildings and furnaces and whatnot. Lithium. I don't think I need lithium. And I have an awful lot of fuel here, don't I? Oh, that was from the trains I picked up. Okay. Okay. And let's just make sure everything's running. Looks good. Okay. I think we're all set. Ah. It looks like a train came by to pick up copper. Excellent. Alright, so as soon as this train leaves, I will empty the rest of this out. Oh, destination full. Okay. So the train is full, but it can't go because... Okay, there it goes. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of this now. Okay, excellent. And as well, I'm going to get rid of this. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert... I'm going to convert these to the 8-station variety. Alright, so we can get rid of this. 2. Here, let's leave at least some signals. Yeah, and let's go ahead and pick this up. You know what, let's go ahead and let's just pick this up now. Because all those plates and green circuits, I mean, that stuff is all going to get used in the mall. There's no question about that. So we might as well just get rid of it now. That way we don't have to wait and keep checking back. Okay. I do need to get rid of this train, however. Where can I send you? I could just send him somewhere out of the way and have him sit and wait. Okay, you go there. Get lost. Okay, and then let's pick up all of this. But let's be careful we don't disturb that pump. That's doing something useful. Okay. And we'll clear out all the rocks and trees. Looks like I still have some laying around. And then we can plop down the 8-station. Looks like I will need to landfill over here. Okay, and then that'll get rebuilt. Okay, so we're done with that one. And then we'll delete these tags. All right. And I'll have to come and repaste this once the landfill gets put in. But for the most part, that's good. Yeah, Flashco, I agree with you. I like the Bob's machines too. Those little electronics builds you can make really compact because of the 2x2 machines. Okay, get out of here. Alright, now I have another train I have to get rid of. Oh no. Alright, I guess it'll have to wait until the rail gets rebuilt. Okay, we have the landfill now. Almost all the landfill. Just missing that little piece there. Do I have landfill? I don't, but you know what? I should have a stack of landfill at all times. I think that would be helpful. Let's go ahead and request that. Okay, now we can finish this. There we go. And these trains can't do anything. Okay, now, okay, good. Yeah, now I can send him away. There we go. Why is this taking so long? I have almost 700. Where are all my construction bots? I have almost 700 construction bots available. Well, I guess everything that needs to get put down already has bots assigned, and we're probably just waiting for them to charge. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. I may have to put more storage. Okay, and I've already gotten rid of these stations. Alright, let's reverse. Put it in manual mode, we'll let this get filled up. Okay. Yep, and we'll just start to dismantle the whole thing. We're going to need more bot coverage over here, though. Okay, are you full? Okay. Now you're full, so you go to red circuits in. When you can. Whenever you get a chance. Okay, I'm even going to dismantle all this. Yes, that is kind of a waste of acid, but I don't want to bother with it. I wonder if I should make more construction bots. Okay, yeah, now all the construction bots are occupied. 0 out of 936. I think we're probably okay with 1,000. Alright. And then we'll get rid of this tag. Wait for that to finish. And since everything is marked for deconstruction, I think I can put down the layout. Yep, that should work. Okay, I do need to get rid of some of these things. Right, like this. That gets lost. Yeah, same with this. Right? Yeah, we don't want that. Or that. I think this side is okay, and this side is okay. Alright. Looks good. Okay. And now this one. Military tech cards. Oh. Yeah, tell you what, let's, same thing. Let's get as much of this into the train as we can first. Okay. Let's see if I can get a train to come to this one. Whoops. Alright, still filling up over here. Wow. Jeez. That's a lot of coke. You know, I think we're gonna have to make this I think we're gonna have to leave this as like an output station for coke for a little while, perhaps. Okay. Yeah, because I don't I don't necessarily want all this in my storage in the mall. I don't even know if I'm using using Coke in the mall. Dancing Charmander, thank you. I say this with all humility, but I like the design too. It's versatile. You can, you know, the blocks are not huge, but they're big enough to where you can build just about any type of production that you want. You know, they have up to 8 train stations on each one, which again lets you build pretty much anything that you want. There's not a whole lot of things that need more than really you're kind of limited to 7 ingredients, right? Because you need a station to ship out what you're making. But yeah, there aren't too many things that need more than 7 ingredients unless you're making multiple products, you know, like we do in the mall. But yeah, it's a good design. I like it. It's versatile, as I said. Okay, now one of the things I had identified earlier was the need for perhaps additional electrical production, because we're starting to get close to our 2 gigawatt limit and we don't want to run low on power. That could cause problems with the biters, right? We need electricity to keep our defenses running. At least for the laser turrets, and we need electricity for the bots to bring ammo to the railguns. Now the flamethrowers will work without electricity, but eventually the pipes will empty out, you know, if the pumps aren't running. So anyway, I don't need to tell you this. You guys know we need electricity. So I think we need to build another one of these reactors. And let's go take a look at what it'll take to do that. I don't recall if I left that set up in the mall. Oh yeah, there's my steam turbines. Okay. So I'm making the steam turbines automatically. I don't think I'm making the reactor automatically though. Let's see what I need to make the fusion reactor. Green circuits and concrete, and the rest of it I got. Okay. So I know I'm making concrete down here somewhere. Here it is. Oh, not green circuits, blue circuits. Alright, let's see if we got blue circuits here somewhere. Yes, we do. Boom. Okay. Alright, now how would one tile this? I think what one would do would move this over, and then we could fit 4 of these things. Well, let's see if we can figure out a creative way to tile these. I could do this, right? Looks good to me. Okay. And then we have to feed it water. So let's go do that. Turn my bots back on. Okay, and then we'll need another power connection. There we go. All right. And looks like a single pump of water is good enough. And I'm going to use my water fill for that. I think that's enough for an offshore pump. Let's check. Yeah. And I think I will feed that. I'll power the offshore pump with a wind turbine. Just to prevent any possibility of... let's see. Okay, we'll put that there. And then I'm going to want to disconnect. How do you... There we go. So if you shift click on a power pole, it'll remove the electrical connections from it. Handy tip. Okay, so that way we just have... Oh, this is in range of that too. Okay, let's try... There we go. That's better. Okay. Yeah, so this wind turbine is powering this water pump, so that way if we do lose power, we will still have water being supplied to the reactor to get it running again. Indie Gaming, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Sunday. All right. And now we're waiting for these. One entity is missing construction robots. What are you talking about? What do you mean it's missing robots? Okay. Now it's fine. Here they come. Alright, now we get the show on the road. And electrical capacity just doubled. We do have to make sure that our fuel production can keep up. Let's see, what do we got here? That's neat. I don't remember what my output capacity is over here. Let's see. DT fuel cells. Okay. So this is going to give me 12 fuel cells per minute. Fuel cells a minute. That's enough to run one reactor. Right? Autoglaive. That's a space exploration thing, huh? Yeah, I think I need to beef up my fuel production, don't I? Alright, we're at 2.1 gigawatts now. So let's check what we're producing versus what we're consuming on those fuel cells. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thingy. DT fuel cells. Here we go. Nope. And then, oh, okay. Well, this is our production of empty fuel cells. That's how fast we're using them. Okay, so we're making 9 a minute and we're consuming about the same amount. I don't remember what the maximum consumption rate is. Let's see, when this is going full tilt, It's 2 gigawatts, right? Yeah, 2 gigawatts for each one. Gigajoules each. 2 gigawatts, 10 gigajoules. So that means at full power, it's going to use one every 5 seconds. Yeah, so 12 a minute. The 12 a minute is what it takes to run one reactor at full power. That's where that 12 a minute comes from. Okay, so we need to double this. Okay, that means I need 2 factories making these. That means, yeah, I need double everything basically. I'm gonna need more. Wait a minute. 3 centrifuges. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to rebuild this thing for a minute. How many do I have? How many do I have stored? I've got 9 in there. Oh, neat. And I've got 86 in there. So that'll last me, that should last me long enough to rebuild this thing. Alright, so first of all, we can increase our electrolysis, our heavy water production. Okay. Okay, so that'll double that. Whoops, we gotta flip these. Okay. Okay, now these, I need a third one, and I'm going to need 2 prod 3s, so let's start crafting those. I'm going to need another machine making the fuel cells. Let's reverse that, and let's get another RoboPort added in here. Okay, there we go. So I got 3 of those. Covarex enrichment says I need 5. Okay, so I need more. I need more Covarex enrichment. How is this working? I think I'll move the Covarex enrichment to a different location so that it's more easily expandable. So let's move that over here. I'm going to need to split both of these. Okay. Okay, so we'll let those finish, and then I'm going to need 4 more of those. Now, why is this gray? Oh, okay, I accidentally clicked on that. Alright, so you're waiting for ingredients. What are you waiting for? You're waiting for empty cells. Okay. I should craft a whole bunch more empty fuel cells. Where do I find those? I need low density structures. Okay. Let's put in a request for low density structures. Okay, there we go. And then we'll go ahead and pick these up. Whoops. Okay. Now what is this? That's rare metals. Oh, okay. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, I need to move this. Oh, you know what? Let's just use a blue belt. Blue belts stretch far. There we go. I almost broke it. Okay, and then this belt is for the uranium-235 that comes out of the enrichment thingies. Alright. Okay, let's get a substation. Substation, here we go. Alrighty, and then we can do this. And this. Okay. And we're off to the races. Okay, so I've got that, I've got that, I've got that, I've got that, and I've got that. All done. Right? Yeah, I think we're good. I just need more empty fuel cells to feed into the system. so that these can produce. SRB 54, good morning. How you doing? Hey, Flashgo, that's not good. Caffeine headache meaning lack of caffeine. I'm on my second cup here. The time changed here in the States overnight, so the clock moved back by 1 hour, so I got an extra hour of sleep. Well, I didn't get an extra hour of sleep. I just woke up an hour earlier, I guess you could say. Ah. Okay. Yeah, so so the uranium comes out. We also get a little bit of stone out of this process. That goes up in here. The stone comes out and goes into this guy. Once this fills up, then it activates the station. All right, so the stone can be picked up by any train that needs it. Same thing with iron. The iron comes from the from this. Okay, so that leads me to the next question, which is how much raw uranium do we require? We need 109. Let's call it 110 and 11. How many centrifuges do I need? This might be enough. Let's look that up. Yeah, from uranium processing. Oh, 2.5. We need 2.5 centrifuges. Okay, I think we can manage that. So I got plenty of centrifugal action. In fact, I think we can see that on the production graph as well. If we look at uranium, that's our uranium production and that's our uranium consumption. Right, so we're definitely producing more than we require by about a factor of 2, it looks like. Yeah, let's get some more drills involved here. We don't want anything, we don't want this patch going to waste, right? Let's make sure we're using all of it. We'll get rid of this. Okay. I could also get rid of this part of the rail as well. Let's see. Yeah, I am missing a little bit there. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. In this mod, Krastorio 2, there is radiation that will hurt you. It's not much of a problem for me right now because I have, well, just because I have shields, and my shields regenerate. My shields regenerate faster than the radiation can hurt me, so I'm kind of invincible to it right now. That's why you don't see my health bar moving, or even my shields moving. Get rid of this ore. There we go. Oh, and there's my empty fuel cells, and let's make some more. I'll make more of those empty DT fuel cells. That way we can keep the fuel production going a little bit faster. Okay, so we'll pick those up. And that'll have to relocate. Alright. They're not lined up, but I think we can live with that. Why aren't they lined up? Oh, what is this business? Okay. Oh, now none of them are lined up. What did I do? Okay, this was placed wrong. That's why. Oh well, not a big deal. Okay. Good. Emu Bob, hey hey, how's it going? Okay. Oh. Alright, so we're looking good here, I think. And... alright, we're still making some of these fuel cells. I'll put some more. There we go. That way these guys can make lots and lots of fuel. And once I get more low-density structures delivered, I think I'll make even a third batch. Alright, and then we'll cancel that. Okay, that way we'll have plenty of empty fuel cells in the system. Now, they do get recycled, obviously, but I just want to make sure that I'd rather have a few too many than not enough. You had a good night out? So are you suffering a little bit today? Is that what we read between the lines? Okay, and I'm only using 1 gigawatt now instead of the 2.1 that I was using earlier. And the reactors themselves are probably consuming half of that. Where are the reactors? Ah, there we go. Yeah, the reactors themselves consume half a gigawatt each, so out of that 1 gigawatt. Okay, yeah, so we are consuming like 1 gigawatt for real, and then when the reactor kicks in to make more steam, it'll jump up to 2. and then the reactors will shut off again. Okay. So we'll be good here for a while. I think the next time we need to expand this, I'll probably have to rebuild a lot of this to make it easier to expand again in the future. Right, now where's this water coming from? It's coming from way over there. Okay, I guess that's alright. I was going to say I could build a well over here, but that's fine. It's not... The water's not traveling too far. Alright, excuse me. The end of my belt is like poking me. Alright. Get a sip of water. That's better. And let's upgrade this belt so it moves a little faster. Okay, and then we'll dump that. And then wait. Wow, that was quick. Okay. Yeah, and now we got a nice buffer of empty fuel cells. I'm thinking it would be nice if these guys actually shared a chest. Let me see if I can make that happen. Now, tritium apparently doesn't emit any radiation, so go figure. Yeah, let's do this. And I think at some point I had some controls on how much fuel I'm going to make, but apparently not anymore. There we go. Okay, and then we need to restore this. That's where the lithium is going. Okay. That's better. Let's throw a light over here. Okay. So I think we're good there for a while. Let's go back to our science dismantling project. I think another thing that we could do is we could start filling in some of these with landfill. That's blue circuits down here. Okay, what do we got here? This guy is still full. Okay. Kind of surprising. I wouldn't expect a train full of red circuits to be sitting around for too long, but apparently it does happen. Okay, we get that cleaned up. We can get rid of all this. And let's get rid of this. And this. Okay, that's our train of coke, right? So we'll send that to the in station. Oof, and that's going to take a while to get rid of. A long while. Okay, and how are we doing over here? That train is full as well. So we'll send that to iron in when it has a chance. And then I think the rest of this, we'll just go ahead and dismantle. What's in here? Nothing now. Oh, good lord. I have a lot of electronic components in there. Okay. And here's some more for you. Okay. That's steel plate. And what's this? Biomass. Yeah, I don't think we have any use for biomass besides this right now, so we'll just have that picked up. Same with the steel, I guess. We'll just have the bots pick it up. Let's check our storage situation in the mall. Okay, I still see empty chests. But let's go ahead and add some more. Hey, K-Mac. Doing well. Yeah, Emu Bob, we're just doing a few small odds and ends. Basically, what I'm doing right now is dismantling. These were the production areas for some of the lower level science packs that we were making before, right? Like the basic tech cards, automation tech cards, military, and chemical. Because we're not going to need those anymore because all the research that we have now is all advanced lab stuff, right? Even some of this high-end stuff, it doesn't use any of those lower level tech cards anymore. So I'm just taking down that old production. But there was a lot of material in there that has to be moved, and that's kind of what we're doing right now. So that's why I'm throwing in more storage over here as well. So that can all get emptied out. I think I may have to do this manually. It'll be a while before the bots can get to it. There. Just make sure we have enough storage for everything. Right, and then all the tech cards that we produced earlier that we're not going to be able to use anymore, I'm just slowly recycling those. I wonder if I can throw some speed modules in there. Yeah, let me go grab some speed modules. Uh-oh. Huh. I guess we have a lot of speed modules already. Okay. There we go. We'll go a little bit faster. Right, so by dismantling these, we get some of our ingredients back. Like this one is giving me glass and blank tech cards. You know, and depending on what you throw in here. So I've got this set up so all the lower tier tech that I don't use anymore automatically gets recycled when we pick it up. Yeah, you're right, K-Mac. Yeah, it would be faster if I put them into active provider chests because then the logistics bots would be able to move it. Yeah, I only have about 1,000 construction bots. So it's not a ton. But yeah, look, I got some active providers here. So we can help this along. right? Because stuff that's being deconstructed has to be picked up by construction bots. Stuff that's in chests can be picked up by logistics bots, right? So this way you get more bots involved. So now I have about 2,300 bots moving things instead of just 1,000. Good point. Thanks, K-Mac. All right, and let's do that for the other stuff too. This we're going to wait for a train. This one we're not, so let's... Here, I'll just do this. Whoops, nope. Now, why isn't that moving anything? Is it because I have this marked for deconstruction? Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, so that'll help a bit. We'll wait for these to get filled. I think that'll be enough to empty these chests completely. And then this one we're going to wait for, we'll wait for the trains to do it, because this one I never set a limit on and it's almost completely full of coke. Okay. And we got the same problem here. There. Okay. Yeah, it is bot abuse. At least I don't send them to their deaths as much. Alright, here, let's get rid of some of those iron plates there. Alright, and steel plate as well, I'll put up here. There. Okay. Looking good. This recycling is going to take a long time, I imagine. Oh, look, I'm even getting, like, red circuits out of here. And acid, which is kind of interesting. Right, some of these give me sulfuric acid back, so I'm just barreling those up. Who knows how many empty barrels I'm making to make that happen, but it's all good. Maybe I should just have it go into a tank. I think that would be a better idea. Here, let's, instead of barreling everything, let's have it go into a tank, and then we'll just barrel it when we need it. And make a huge storage tank. Hey, Sectoon. much does this hold? 200k. Nice. Alright, so then I'll hook up the barreling here. Alright, so I'll turn this on when sulfuric acid barrels are less than, I don't know, 100, let's say. Alright, and there's all the empty barrels you could want. Okay. And that's that. All right. So that's underway. We got power. Yeah, I like those too. K-Mac. Nice way to reuse stuff. What is that? Oh, okay, we got a little mined out bit. What is this belt supposed to be for? That's for iron. Alright, let's get that iron picked up. Okay. All right. Well, what do we do next, guys? I think we ought to start working on some of these other science packs, right? Which ones are left? Matter, Advanced, and Singularity. Here, let's just look for tech cards. Oh, okay, so the Matter tech card I can already make. For that, we need Matter research data. Okay, so I guess the Matter tech card. Yeah, I guess that's the next logical step, right? So let's start making a plan for Matter. But before we do that, I'm going to take a short break. Five minutes ought to do it. Okay, I'll be back in a few moments. Okay, I'm back. I just saw a rocket fly by. Thanks for waiting, folks. I guess 5 minutes goes by faster than I thought it did. All right. So just launching a rocket means that, yeah, we've burned through a lot of our tech cards. Okay, and then now that we have more than 1,000, then it'll stop feeding new material. Okay, yeah, so matter tech cards. Oh, that's a good point, K-Mac. Yeah, you know what? Let's look at the tech tree and let's decide what we want to build based on what's in the tech tree. Lila Thomas, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Thanks for being here. Yeah, because I want to get to these advanced buildings, right? Okay, well, we need matter tech cards for those too. We need matter tech cards and we need advanced tech cards. And we need matter tech cards to research the advanced tech cards. Okay, so matter tech cards, I think, are the logical next step. Let's go ahead and add that to our factory planner. And let's see what we need to build these crazy things. Matter tech card. And we want 90 a minute. So that's what we're doing for everything else. Okay, 2 quantum computers. Can I use prod modules? Yes, I can. Let's do that. Okay, 4 quantum computers. Blank tech cards are no problem. Matter research. Oh, we need blue circuits. That sucks. Blue circuits are hard to come by. All right, matter research data. Let's throw in modules on that too. Rare metals, plastic, lithium, and imersite crystals. I think we're already making all those things. So we can just bring that in by train. That shouldn't be a problem. Blank tech cards. Yeah, we'll build that inside the grid cell, and then the blue circuits we're already making. Okay, so this is going to be fairly straightforward, right? We need to make some quantum computers. I don't remember if I'm building those automagically over here or not. I don't think I am. Oh, you know what, though? I think I did build some, though, by mistake. Quantum computers. Yeah, those need AI cores. Yeah, I don't think I'm making those automatically anywhere, so let's do that. I'm going to turn my bots back on. Alright. Quantum computer. There we go. And we'll build those until we have 20. Let's throw in a stack inserter. Yeah, because there's lots of ingredients for that. Now, AI cores. I think I'm making those down here still, right? Yeah, those are still chugging away. We missing... That's missing ingredients. We got crystals. Oh, yeah, blue circuits. Blue circuits are always a problem, aren't they? No red circuits are getting made. No green circuits are getting made. Because I have too many iron trains. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this train. I think I'm getting rid of other stuff too, but yeah, I have too many iron trains in the system. And that's blocking up the whole works. Don't tell me destination full. Oh, okay, in. What? Destination full? No. Try it again. That's strange. I'm gonna have to go up and fix that. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, we still need those. Alright, you're supposed to go to iron in, which is what this is. Okay, we'll tell you what, go back to iron out then. That's full too, isn't it? Okay. Alright, let's try this. Go over there. And then go to iron in. Okay, now go to iron in. Oh, okay, because there was already another train. Oh, jeez. Alright, so I'm going to have to park him out of the way someplace. I think this means that I still have too many trains. Okay, so you go over here. And then just wait until somebody needs you. And then this one I'm going to put in manual mode. And as soon as this is done emptying, I'll remove this one too. I think the problem is because I removed several consumers of iron when I dismantled those science builds. Maybe I should add a... No. I was just thinking maybe I should add a depot somewhere where full trains can sit and wait if there's no stations, but I think it's better if I just control the number of trains. You know, a depot is just going to be... A depot would be a band-aid for poor design. Here, let's see if I can help you along. Alright, so we'll pick this one up. go. Okay, yeah, so let's take a look here. Let's look at our train manager thing. Okay, so I've got manually stopped. That's okay. Okay, that's all right. All right, so how many trains do I have for iron? Okay, so I have 10 trains for iron right now. For iron plate. Okay. 10 is the right number because I've got 8 in and 2 out. And 10 trains. Wait a minute, what's 9 out of 9? 9 trains, 10 trains. Yeah, okay. I have 8 in stations and 2 out stations, and I have 10 trains. So that's good. Let's look at copper. For copper, I have some stops. Uh-oh. Some stops don't have a train limit set. Okay. All right. This one. Sorry, which one are we looking at? This one. That doesn't have a train limit set. Okay. There we go. Okay. So if I'm reading this correctly, I have 6 in stations and 5 out stations. That's 11, and I have 10 trains. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stations and 2, 4, 6, 8 trains. Okay. Yeah, so I have 8 trains and I have room for 9, and here I have 2 trains, so that's 10. Alright, so I have 11 stations and I have 10 trains. 10 trains. Okay, so we're good. Alright, and how are we doing here now? And then we should be good on iron as well. Although that train that I sent away is still just sitting there. What if I send him to iron out? Okay, that's good. Yes, that's better. It's already full, but that's where it should be waiting. If it can't get to an in station, any train that can't get to an in station should be waiting at an out station. Right? And anything that can't get to an out station should be waiting at an in station. Alright, I think we're good now. Yep, destination full. That train's already full, and this one's not full yet, so... Okay, I think we've solved that issue. Hey, meme streams. It is confusing. That's why I'm having these problems. It is a little confusing. Basically, what I'm working with here is I have, like, for trains that move iron, I have a certain number of stations that will load the trains with iron plates, and I have a certain number of stations that will unload iron plates from the trains. Right? And I'm the one that decides how many trains I put out into the train network. So the problem is that if I send out more trains than I have train stations, then I'm going to end up with my stations getting filled up, and trains are going to end up blocking the network and preventing material from moving the way that I need it to move. So I just have to make sure that I don't put more trains out there than I have spots for them to wait. Hope that makes sense. What would be an analogy? I don't know. I don't know what a good analogy would be. This is almost full. That's good. Okay, so we do know that we need more blue circuit production, right? So I think we ought to work on that a little bit. I'm going to update this belt. That's going to give us twice the throughput. And yeah, I think we need to basically double what we got going on here. So let's do that. And you know what? Let's double it, and let's also put in productivity modules. And let's upgrade the machines to assembly machine 3s, because those are faster. And they also hold more modules. Okay. Am I requesting productivity modules? Yes, I am. So let's get inside the network so the bots can bring me more modules. Right, so what have I done here? Well, I went from using a blue assembly machine, an assembly machine 2, with no modules. That has a crafting speed of 0.75. A yellow machine, assembly machine 3, with 4 productivity modules, has a crafting speed of 1. Alright, so, and it has a productivity bonus of 16%. So by doing this, the productivity modules slow down the machines, but the machine itself has a faster base speed, so this will actually be faster. And then I'll also have the productivity gain, which means that 16% of the time I'll get an extra blue circuit out of these machines with the same amount of input. Right, so this is, it's more efficient. Alright, does everything have 4 modules now? I think so. Yeah. Okay, good. So that increases my output by 1/3 just by doing that. And it consumes less raw materials. Alright, and then I'm going to double it on top of that. So 1/3, so 1.3 times 2, so we're going from 1x production to 2.6x. I don't know. It's more, in a nutshell. We're going to be making more blue circuits. A lot more, as long as we have ingredients available, which is a different story. Okay, so then I need to also duplicate this business. Okay, which is going to take a little bit of finagling. There's the red circuits. And then I'll also need red circuits here. Okay. We're going to need to upgrade this belt. Not that one, though. No, yeah, let's do upgrade that one. And then I also have to split this again. There. A module. Wait, what? A module got in the train. What train? Hey, Rubble. A module. All right. Check the train. Which train? Oh, the blue circuit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, that's not good. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Okay. Looks like we're good. Okay. Now, we'll probably run out of red circuits next. That's to be expected. Not quite. We may need a little more red circuit production. Yeah, they're not quite making it all the way here. Here we can... Let's upgrade that. But look, I have 2 yellows coming in and 1 red coming out, so right now this is delivering red circuits as fast as they're being made. So for me to do more than that, I'm going to need more red circuits. Yeah, they might not. Well, here, let's take a look. Second. Okay. Yeah, this will consume 40 per second, but we're only delivering 30. So they won't make it to the bottom. Hey, Cuterino. Well, thank you. Yeah, the factory's, it's coming along. It's not great. I mean, this kind of thing is rather primitive. Okay, well, you know what? We could start upgrading this too. Just like we did over there. Here, let's blue to green. Yeah, you know, I don't want to upgrade like absolutely everything. Let's create a new upgrade planner. All right, so we want to upgrade blue machines to green machines. And I think there's a mod that will add modules for you too, but we can upgrade all of these. and throw in modules. Let me just go to the mall and pick up some productivity modules. Where's the mall anyway? Southeast. It appears that I don't have any extra productivity modules. Unless I have them in storage. There's a few. Here's a few more. Okay. Yeah, I probably need to start cranking out more of these things. Okay. That'll probably be enough. Well, maybe not. We'll see. I think there's a mod that... there's a mod that will allow you to, like, blueprint modules so that you don't have to do them manually like this. But anyway. Yeah, so we'll... so we're upgrading speed on all of these by changing the machines. And then we're going to slow them down a bit with the productivity modules. But I think that's a good step to take because it's going to... it means that we consume fewer resources for what we do produce. Okay. And now I'm fresh out of modules. Thanks for the follow, Flashgo. Appreciate that. Let's see. Yeah, see if I copy paste on top of there, it doesn't give me the modules. So what I can do is I can delete all those and then copy paste, and then it'll put the machines right back, and then it'll wait for the bots to deliver the modules. All right, so it's like an extra step, but no biggie. Okay. Now, are any of those in the dead zone? Yes, some of them are squarely in the dead zone. That's easy to fix. There. No more dead zone. Okay. Oh, and then we'll have to upgrade... I think we're going to have to upgrade all of the belts as well. Alright, so this planner... yeah, you know what I should do? Let's take that out. Right. Okay, so this one is just from yellow to red. So let's just go ahead and upgrade all the belts. Yellow to red, because especially these output belts will need to be upgraded since our speeds are increasing now. Alright, so let's see. We're still missing a few modules here, but let's see what this is going to give us. So that'll give us 46, and once the rest of the modules get put in, maybe a little bit more. So that'll give us like around 50 per second. I wonder if it takes pending modules into account when it calculates that. Okay, now it's complete. Let's take a look. Alright, so we're going to get 46.6 per second, which is like a little bit more than a blue belt's worth. So we got 46 coming in, and then we have 30 coming out. Right, so this way we will be able to make red circuits fast enough to feed this, and also have some extra to fill up this station. Now there's no train waiting here, so let's upgrade this to blue. And we can do that with this. Right, and that way this will give us enough throughput to feed all these blue production machines. And I'll upgrade up to there, and I think that should be enough. Let's do one more. Let's do that too. Okay. And then that should be enough to... Oh, yeah, you know what? What does one column need? One column needs 10 per second. Yeah, so half a yellow belt. These belts need to be upgraded as well. Because they're not going to be fast enough otherwise. Okay, now we'll be fast enough to feed all these machines to run non-stop. Okay, it'll take a few minutes for them to catch up, but eventually these machines down here will get moving too. Okay, and that'll give us much faster blue circuit production. Let's upgrade this to red. I wonder if that'll make a difference. You know what I would like would be for this chest to be prioritized over the train itself. Well, I think that's easy to do. I just do this. Oh, wrong way. There we go. Okay. Because I need this to make AI cores and stuff like that, right? So I prioritize that belt, and we can actually do the same thing over here too. So that way the logistic network will get prioritized over the train station. Alright, what's going on over here? Alright, let's upgrade these belts too. Okay. Right, and now once we get a full stack in each of these, then the rest of the material will flow into the train. Alright, so I think that ought to be a nice improvement. Module inserter. Yeah, updating jetpacks. That is a good idea. I researched better jetpacks, and I have not made any yet. Let's do that. What do I need to make all these? Alright, yeah, let's cruise down to the mall. Let's do that. I'm on Mark II jetpacks, so we'll upgrade to the Mark IIIs. Alright, so we can use these as ingredients. You know what? Do these... Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't hold fuel. They consume it automatically. Alright, and then I need low density structures. So let's request some of those. I don't know where they are. We'll just have the bots bring them. And then I'll need to make 2 more of the 2s. And for that I need electric engines. There we go. And then for the 4s, we need a lot of tier 3 modules. Well, if you need them, you need them, you know? Let's do it. Skill boys, this is Krastorio. Just Krastorio. Yeah. Yeah, I did space exploration, and I don't know, it was like a year ago, and yeah. Ultimately, I didn't like it. Alright. Jetpack equipment, tier 3. On the way. And let's see how that works. And then we'll decide if we want to go for tier 4. I don't want to use the resources for the modules right now. There's 1. And there's 2. Okay, let's see how that does. Okay, that's a lot faster. Well, maybe not a lot faster, but it's faster. Let's see how it compares to my run speed. It's about the same. Maybe even a little bit slower. Yeah, I think we need the tier 4s. So let's start cranking out some of those modules. Alright, so let's see, the level 3s take 5 2s. Alright, so let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1. Okay, so these will be level 2s. And we're going to stop these at 1. And then we'll make a level 3. And we'll stop that at... How many do I need? I'm going to need 2 of these. So 80. Okay. And then we'll copy that. And then we'll change these recipes to efficiency. And we'll change these to efficiency. And we'll change that to efficiency. And then we need to set our filters. Actually, you know what? I don't want to make a lot of efficiency modules. We'll just do 1. Here, I'll just empty these out completely. Alright, and 80 of those. Okay. Good. And we'll get rid of those level 2s. Okay. Alright, that'll take a while. That's right, Zinc. Yeah, if I'm doing 3 hours a week, then... yeah, 3 hours a week, that means that's about 150 hours a year. Yeah, so it would take me 2 or 3 years. No thanks. Who knows how long this one's going to take me. Alright, let's check in our labs. I want to see... all the labs are running. Let me make sure... let's make sure I have enough labs, you know? So let's look at, like, what, consumption of tech cards? The high-level tech cards? Where are they? There we go. 60. Yeah, I think I need more labs. All right. There we go. I don't know if that's enough. Here, let's... should I throw down another one? Oh, shoot. It was misaligned. That sucks. Alright. Well, that means we're going to have to pick all this up again. Oh, okay. I put that Roboport in a bad place. Let me go fix that. Oh, shoot. Well, that's okay. Right? There we go. Okay. And then we just have to wait for the labs to get built. Okay. How are we doing there? We got 6 of those and 16 of those. Alright, that's going to take a long time to finish. Yeah, I think we're not too far from the end on this one. We've gotten a lot done. We're through most of the technology. Okay, so let's get back to building the what are we calling this? The science. The matter tech cards. Let's see if we can get that done before the end of the stream. I think we can. All right, quantum computers. Right, that was kind of what got us off on our latest tangent, making quantum computers. Okay, and they are being made. Good. All right, so first thing, I'm going to need to build basic tech cards. Sorry, let's show the build here. Right, we need the blank tech cards. And I've been doing that like this. Now this says I need 2 blank tech cards. That's odd now, isn't it? I've been getting away with 1 everywhere else. Or have I? Have I? Maybe I haven't. I have 2 optimization tech card builds. I think we can delete that one. Production tech cards. Yeah, here I completely ignored it. 2 machines. Yeah. Utility tech. 2 machines. I only have 1. Wow. I've been underproducing this whole time. Didn't even realize it. Okay. Nurshir, thanks for the follow. I hope I said your name correctly. Alright. So then we need like that and oh. Like that. Son of a gun. Can you believe that? I've been underproducing blank tech cards this whole time. Yeah, this he's made 72 science packs versus 3,453 up here. Oh, man. Ridiculous. Okay, so for that part of it, I'm just going to copy this whole shebang into my new production cell, which will be up over here. Okay. Boom. And I think it copies the station names. Yes, it does copy the station names. Okay, so as I was mentioning earlier, I just created 2 new train stations. Okay, one for copper and one for iron. So theoretically, I could afford to add 2 new trains, but maybe I don't need to because these guys came lickety-split. I probably should add 2 more trains to the network. Shouldn't I? Right. So we'll add another iron plate train. Right, so it goes from out until full, and then it goes in until empty, and then it goes to refuel until 5 seconds of inactivity. And I'm going to copy that. Oh, see, now this is saying destination full. All right, so maybe I don't need that. Maybe I don't need that. Let's get rid of that train. We'll deconstruct that. Because it started to move, so it's not in the right spot anymore. Okay. And then we can clear. Whoops. Okay. Clear that. That's back to trees and rocks. Okay. All right, so we won't add more trains. All right, so that's going to do matter tech card. Okay, so we got that part taken care of. All right, and then we need to make the matter research data with 3 quantum computers. Okay, and we can make these, what, like up here? Those take 4 ingredients. Well, we'll put them over here. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to throw out and we'll put that in construction mode. Right, that'll help us get everything else built. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, those take 20 seconds each. Oh, and I'm going to have to start making a lot of level 3 modules. We should probably start doing that over in the mall. Let me set that up. All right, so I'm going to do something like this. Okay, that way I don't have to craft. That way I don't have to handcraft level 3 modules all the time. Which is what I've been doing up until now. So they'll gradually get put in. Here, let's replace all this with substations. Like big boys and girls. Okay, we're adults now, we can use substations. Let's move that over one more. There we go. Okay, and then these are going to take 4 ingredients in. Right, so we'll do 1, 2, 1, and then we'll do 1, 2, 1. And those will get fed like that. So like these two stations can feed that belt. And then these two stations can feed this belt. Right. Alright, so let's start to set up the stations. We got blueprints for that. There we go. So that's station number 1. Get rid of that signal. Oops. And that's station number 2. I guess this can be yellow belt. Here, let's do this. No, let's do that. Okay. All right. What are our ingredients? Rare metals and plastic. All right, so let's start with that. This will be rare metals in, train limit of 1. And this will be plastic in, limit of 1. Okay, now for those we may need additional trains. Okay, maybe not. Waiting it out. How are you doing? You're not loading, that's for sure. We got a problem with rare metal production. Oh no, it's just slow. Yeah. Oh well, okay. So we may need... Alright, we've done this. Rare metal production. We need more of that, I think. Alright, but we'll get to it later. Okay, and we have to reverse these. And there we go. Make sure we put a limit on this time. Same on this one. Okay. Plastic production out. I got 2 out and 2 in. Okay, so let's add a train for plastic. And it's not going to go anywhere. I guess we probably need more plastic production too. We need more of everything, basically. And we'll probably need more lithium and immersite as well. No, I have not tried Mark II miners. Haven't made a single one of those yet. Let's see. Mining speed 0.5 and 0.75. in a bigger area as well. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that at some point. I mean, up until now, my mining speed hasn't been a problem. But yeah, we'll probably reach the point where it is. How are we doing on petroleum? I think I've got plenty of petroleum. Yeah, I have plenty of petroleum. So this would be easy to... This would be fairly easy to upgrade. We could do more plastic production right now, I think. Let's do that. Use our brand new jetpacks. It's down here. Alright, and then let's upgrade our coal feed to a faster belt. Yeah, and then we'll have to upgrade this to a faster belt. Okay. Go on now. Alright, let me just check plastic. Okay, so I have 4 trains and I have 4 stations. Wait, that's not right. Yeah, I have 4 stations and there are 3 trains, and then here I have 2 stations. Okay, so I have 5 stations total, and I have 4 trains total. Okay, so I can add... Now I can add a plastic train. Right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, it's not going to go yet because there's already 2 stations at the fill-up. But once one of these trains leaves, right, like we could go ahead and send this one out. And then that one should leave the station. I think that was the one that just left. This is a new one. Yeah. Okay. So now we have 5 trains on plastic. All right, and then we'll see if the refineries can keep up or not. I think they should be able to. And we have plenty of coal, obviously. Okay. Back to the science. Wait a minute, wait a minute. What are we pending here? 2 chemical factories. Can I make some? There we go. All right. Let's go back to the science build. need to put these in the right direction. There we go. Okay. So that's 1 and 2 done. Alright, and then we're going to need 4 quantum computers down here. So we might as well get those started to build. Alright. Vertical train stations. So we'll put one there. And we'll put one there. Okay. All right, and those immersite and lithium. Okay, I don't have either one of those. Wait a minute. I should have lithium. I thought I had lithium. Yeah. Lithium in. Alright. And there's only one train, so I need another lithium in train. Or another lithium train. Okay. Good. All right. All right, so that's for the lithium. And then this one needs to be immersite crystals, which we don't have yet. All right, so let's get that set up. That's going to be in. Okay. Now, well, here, let's add a tag. Which one is this? Matter. Okay. And we do have immersite crystals in low quantities. I think that's okay. All right. There we go. So this will be immersite crystals out. All right. Okay, so for this one, we're just going to be dealing with a single train. Or a single wagon, I should say. Alright, so let's throw in one train. I'll just deploy this one from here. Here we go. Alright, yeah, take all of it. Why not? Okay. Oh, and we need blue circuits too. Ugh. Alright, alright. I thought we only needed 2 ingredients. Oh yeah, blue circuits. Alright. So we're getting those there. Yeah, we can run blue circuits up this way, I suppose. Here, let's just do this. Alright. And this is going to have to be a blue circuit in. Let's see. Can I figure out how to say this name? L2ATL. Anyway, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate that. For 10 months. Love it. Thanks a lot. Blue circuits. What do they call those? I think they're called processing units. Yeah, blue circuits out. Or no, this one's blue circuits in. Yeah. Waiting at blue circuits out. Okay, so we're going to need another train for blue circuits, I think, right? I have 2 trains, and I have 6 stations. Does that sound right? Alright, so I'll just copy that schedule. We'll paste it there. Let's send out another one. That one's going to have to wait. You go. Then this one will be able to get moving. That one will be able to get moving. Okay. Let's check again. Out in refuel. Oh, okay. I have 2 skipping the refuel and 2 that need to go to refuel. All right, so there's 4 trains now. All right. Yeah, and I think, well, we could do 2 more. Right? Yeah, I can do 2 more. Okay. Ah, it's here already. Wonderful. All right, so let's copy that. Okay. Good. All right, and then We just need the lithium. Where's my lithium at? We still have one waiting at lithium out. That's up here, right? Okay, I've waited long enough for you, sir. Oh, where are you going? Are you going where I want you to go? No, you are not going where I want you to go. Oh, yeah, you are. Okay, good. Good. All right, and then I think that's it. And then we're going to start getting some matter tech cards. If all goes well. There's the lithium. Wonderful. At low. Okay, I can remember. Well, I think I can remember that. We'll see. Come on, lithium. Didn't I have a train station, like, absolutely jam-packed with lithium somewhere? Was it this one? Oh, no, that was Coke. That was Coke. All right. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, we'll be able to start making these things before the end of the stream. Mission accomplished. I love the sound that these big machines make. It's super cool. Yes. Oh, and these need to come out on... They need to come out on the... Yeah, I need to fix this belt. Let's have these go on the other side. There, okay. And now these are making science packs. Yay! Alright, output. Alright, and then our science pack stations are simple affairs like this. Yoink. Okay. Awesome. I'll be happy when this one starts going. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's throw in a train. Give me that. Yeah, you have the rocket fuel. That's a good start. Okay. Alright, and this one is going to be called Matter Tech Card Out. Alright. And then down here... this one's undefined. We can use that one. Matter tech card in. And then what I'm doing on these trains is I'm having them, they'll wait for 60 seconds and then they'll go load. Alright, so when we go to Matter Tech Card out, we'll wait until full or 60 seconds. Right, that way we don't have to wait for it to completely fill up before it'll move on. And then we go to in until empty, because it'll take forever for this train to fill up otherwise. And then we go to refuel. So this way it just runs, it'll run once a minute. Okay. Nice. We can close that. And we'll wait for our 60 seconds to be up. And we'll ride along. And yeah. And the labs, you know what? Really, I could just send this belt straight across into a provider chest rather than mess with the train. But I guess I'll just leave it like this. That way, if I ever decide to put the labs somewhere else or put more labs somewhere else, I won't have to do too much work to make that happen. Okay, loop around. And then get up here and unload. And then they start taking them to the labs. Lovely. Alright, so after this worker robot battery research gets done, now I can show these technologies, and that gives me additional options. Okay, so what do we want to do first? I think we want to do advanced tech cards first, right? Which also requires immersium processing. So that'll unlock the advanced tech cards. And then who knows what we need after that. I guess we need like this matter processing, right? Copper conversion. Let's take a look in the... What is this stuff that turns copper into matter? Ooh, we can get copper plate from matter. Right. Yeah, so this is where you can convert anything into anything else, basically. Including water. Oh, no, you need mineral water. Right. But, you know, mineral water is one of those things that we have on the map. And maybe you have a lot more than you need. Or like, for example, coal. I got a lot of coal, and I'm not using very much of it. We can convert coal into matter. Tin coal. Yeah, you basically you can convert anything into anything else. So like you can convert coal into matter, and then let's say that we need more iron. Then I can take that matter and I can convert it to iron ore or iron plate or steel plate. Right? So that's all pretty cool stuff. I think we should I think we should unlock that stuff. So let's add all of those to the queue. And what particularly excites me are the stuff like oil conversion and water conversion, because those are essentially unlimited resources. Because they don't run out. At least I don't think they do. Right? And oil is something that I've got tons of. I have gobs of oil. Right? These pump jacks are not even running. Yeah, my refineries are not even doing anything right now. Destination full. Uh-oh. That's one of my blue circuit trains. It came to refuel and now it can't move. Yeah, that's not good. Why is this stopped again, for crying out loud? What are we missing? Rare metals. Yeah, remember I said we need more rare metals? We still do. Yeah. How many do we have here? 69. Let's start making Mark II drills. Because I could just upgrade those drills, add more furnaces, and boom, all of a sudden we get more rare metals. Alright. Alright, yeah, let's start making Mark II miner drills. Oh, those require rare metals themselves. Isn't that exciting? Where am I making regular mining drills? Are down there. Okay. Oh, and we'll even get Mark III drills at some point. Okay, what do these look like? Same size, right? Yeah, same size. Okay, so I'm gonna stop asking for Mark I drills, and I'm just gonna ask for Mark II drills from now on. Alright, so let's go boost our rare metal production. Antimatter power plants. That's something I don't have yet, right? Antimatter reactor. Max output 3 gigawatts. That's where the matter comes in handy. 300 gigawatts. Wow. And all kinds of advanced stuff that I'm not making yet. Yeah, that's going to get interesting once we unlock that stuff. And then I also have the extended end game, so that'll give us a chance to do more stuff. All right. Yeah, I'll piggyback on this one. So we'll use this to upgrade our mining drills. All right, and then we'll upgrade all the belts. Well, let's upgrade those belts first. And then we'll upgrade this belt. Okay, and then... Well, no, I can leave that. I'm just going to basically double the amount of furnaces that I've got. Whoops. Wrong belt, guy. There we go. Let's make sure I got the production rate going. Yep, 30 in, 15 out. 15 out. Okay, so this is still just yellow belt. We're in yellow belt territory on the outputs. And max rate calculator doesn't... Oh, it does tell me what I get. Okay, I'm going to get 20 per second out from this mine. How much chlorine am I going to need? 35. I may have to wait for these all to be upgraded. I don't know. Well, here, let's check something. 0.375. 0.25, okay. Yeah, I have to wait for the upgrades to get in place. But we may have to boost our chlorine production as well, which we're doing down here. I do have a full tank. How much chlorine are we making? We're making 53. This needs 35. I think we'll probably be okay with the chlorine. Probably. Okay. That's raw rare metals. Do I have other raw rare metals? Yeah, I do have some right here. So we could mine more. That's going to be tricky, just because my trains are there. But I think we could figure something out, probably. What else? Are there any other patches? I think that's all I got right now. Yeah. Yeah, otherwise we'll need to expand to get more rare metals. Okay. All right, how are we doing over here? I'm going to have you just go ahead and deliver. All right. Yeah, so it's not quite enough for a full red belt. I could always throw speed modules into these things too. Check my power. Yeah, I'm using more and more power. I want to try not to exceed. Yeah, see here the reactors both kicked in. So when the reactors are not running, I don't want to exceed 3 gigawatts of production of power consumption. Otherwise, when the reactors kick in, it's going to be a brownout. Right? Maybe that's why. Maybe energy storage that I'm researching, or maybe I already did research it. Let's see. No, I didn't research it. Maybe energy storage would be a good way to deal with that. That stores 250 megajoules. One of them stores 250 megajoules. Which is 250 megawatts for 1 second. I would need a lot of these. Because you consume a fuel cell in 5 seconds. And it's 500 megawatts, right? Where's the reactor? Fusion reactor, 500 megawatts. Yeah, so 500 megawatts for 5 seconds, that's 2.5 gigajoules to run the reactor off of battery storage. 2.5 gigajoules. And I have 2 of those, so I would need 5 gigajoules of storage. Which would be 20 of these energy storage units. Want a hint for a bigger miner mod? Sure. What do you got? Okay, I think these are all upgraded now. Almost. Yeah, 42. Okay, yeah, I think I'll be okay on chlorine. Alright, yeah, I think these are all upgraded now. Omega drill. Let's take a look. Adds a large, powerful drill. Oh, I'll say. You know something? I have to be careful. That does look pretty cool. Yeah, that thing's huge. That's pretty cool. I may look into that. I was gonna say I have to be careful because I'm currently recycling all of the low-level science packs that I overproduced earlier. But if I ever add a mod, if I ever add a new mod that needs research, then I'm gonna be out of luck. I'll probably just have to cheat in some old science packs. Yeah, that drill looks pretty cool. I might have to do that one at some point. Oh, you know what? I think I might have my I think I might have the modules that I need for my level 4 jetpacks. Let's go see. Yeah, baby. Well, this is running fine. As long as we can keep it fed, I think we'll be good over here. Alright. I could use some lights around here. Take out a couple chests so that we can insert some lights. Alright. 56. Why did you stop at 56? Why are you stopped? Oh, yeah. No blue circuits. Can you imagine that? Oh, you son of a gun. What are we missing? Rare metals. Yeah. Yep. Rare metals. They're a little too rare, if you ask me. Alright, are you going to go to blue circuits? No. I think you should. There. Why don't you go there? And then go to rare metals in. There you go. Yeah, because I have plenty here. The thing is, if there's multiple stations asking for the same thing, it's just going to keep, it'll just continue to go to the closest one until it's no longer available. And this is going as fast as it'll go. Unless, like I said, I could add some speed modules. Yeah, we're not quite ready for the Mark IV jetpacks. But let's load some speed modules in those mining drills. It's gonna increase my energy consumption by quite a bit. But it's okay. And then I will need more chlorine. I need more. Alright. Now what am I getting? 37. Okay. So now we upgrade those. And now we can add more furnaces. I think that'll probably be enough. Balance the belt. All right, so we're getting a full blue belt out, which is almost enough for all this. Yeah, it's actually more than enough. This will give me 37.65 out, which is faster than not fast enough for blue belt. So let me get more speed modules. Okay, and while we're waiting for that, let's start filling in this grid section. except for right there, since I'm getting water there for something. I'll leave that the way it is for now. Oh, wait a minute. Alright. Well, you can still get water even if you landfill all the way around it. But where is this going? Yeah, this one's not going anywhere. So we can get rid of that. Okay. Yep, and he's going to go over to the science production area. Which has 26K in, and I think it holds 32. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the science station disable unless we're really running low. Okay, well now, yeah, now it's practically full. So that holds 32K, so let's do this. Just so the blue circuits get prioritized. We'll enable this when rare metals are below, let's say 16,000. Heck, not even that much. When it's below 5,000, then we'll enable the station. Okay, because right now, let's see, how much rare metals is this going to consume? 0.9 per second. Yeah, so this full station is going to take forever to use up. So I'll even make this 1,000. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and send this back. So the rare metal train won't need to come here for a very long time. The other ones I'm not as concerned about. Yeah, I agree with you, K-Mac. It would be nice if you could prioritize these stations in vanilla. But I guess there's no other way to do it. Not that I can think of. Well, one thing you could do is you could, rather than sharing the same name, the other thing you could do is, like, you could give the station of blue circuits a different name, like, you know, like Rare Metals 1, and then this one Rare Metals 2, and then you could have the trains. Yeah, it would be hard. It would be hard. You would still have to disable stations and stuff. Yeah, smaller trains would probably be a good idea too, Zinc 5, so that they cycle through more quickly. Yeah, it's hard to work that out. Okay, so now if I send the ad out, yeah, now it's going to go to blue circuits. And it's going to empty in about 5 seconds. But that'll help. That should keep that going a little bit longer. Or a little bit faster, I should say. The blue circuits. Okay, well, I've gone a little bit over, so I think I'm going to wrap it up here. And I am going to raid anti-elites. I'll send you guys over there. I guess he's probably doing a speed run of some kind. So, yeah, thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. I enjoyed it, as I always do, and hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you next week at the same time. Take care, and thanks a lot for your support. Bye now.